All right. Hello. How's it going? It's video game time. Not really prepared for a stream, but when have I ever been prepared for a stream? Also, sorry, I'm going to touch my microphone so it might pop. It's at a weird angle. Ugh. There we go. That's better. Hello. Grim Fandango. When we left off, we were here, and now we're back here. It's gonna be a blast. Oh, hello, Ollie. How's it going? It's a great game. I love me some Grim Fandango. Nice. Low-key jealous. High-key jealous. I have played through Grim Fandango like once before, but it's been long enough that I barely remember anything, so this is functionally a blind playthrough for me. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I also need the wiki. Also, is this still streaming? My OBS is black. What happens? I clicked the wrong source. Okay, here we go. Yeah, cool. So let's see, last episode, we got introduced to the undead underground.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency.
Yeah, I live in a not legal state, so it is a pain in the ass to, like, get some stuff. I mean, just kidding. At any cops you are watching, of course, I've never smoked, ever. Never in my life.
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Oh, hello, Gretchen. How's it going?
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Is Jess into
Salvador
this
recruited
game?
me about
This
a year
seems like
ago.
a game
I
Jess would
couldn't
be into.
resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So,
They're
you
pretty
won't
great.
help me
I was
out of
talking
here.
in the
Sorry,
last time I
I'll
streamed
help
this
you
about
out
how I
by
love
not
the
your teeth.
facial
Think it over.
animation. Like, just everything about these skeletons I live for. So let's see. I think we've got a couple of objectives. We've got to get homing pigeons and we've got to get our teeth saved. Our coworker had like a mouth guard in when he was boxing, so I think we can steal his mouth guard and make an impression of our teeth that way.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Where is Glottis? Ma's down to pinch some teeth. Yeah, a lot of the soundtrack reminds me of some Simon and Garfunkel Bridge Over Troubled Water, whatever the fuck that album's called. Like, especially here. Like, this is totally something that Simon and Garfunkel would play.
I'm not going in there. They still think I'm locked up, hopefully.
So I guess we can't go into the office the normal way. I think if we climb up the, like, ladder of ties, our boss will see us. But let's give it a shot. Oh, nice. I don't have that album on cassette, but I have some of Paul Simon's solo stuff on cassette, and I listen to it pretty regularly. Okay, cool. The boss's curtains are drawn.
It's locked. No use for it. No use for it.
That's what I love about LucasArts games.
Office is empty.
Is the writing and the voice acting and everything is just so stellar with them. After I play this, I need to finally play Monkey Island. I've played bits and pieces and I've seen the entire game played all the way through, but I've never played Monkey Island myself entirely. Alright, can we get this mouth guard? No, go back. How do I pick up that mouth guard? Did that knock the mouth guard around? There we go.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
All right, we've got the mouth guard. Now I need to find a way to get these pigeons, I think. Honestly, Mood, I was allowed to play just kind of a very specific suite of games. It was a lot of like Myst and a lot of LucasArts point-and-click adventure games. And sometimes I was able to sneak into my dad's game collection and play like Unreal tournaments. But it really feels like most of my early gaming life was kind of domineered by LucasArts. Oh yeah, with some like good headphones, this will be even better. I'm wearing like shitty Sony cams, and it's still pretty good.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Yeah, Mood. I remember my parents would never let me, like, even when I had the money to buy my own consoles, they would never let me get my own console because my dad was like, you have a computer, what do you need a PlayStation for? So I've got this. Can I just stick it on my own mouth? Okay, gnarly.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth and left quite a chalky aftertaste too.
A friend of mine I rode the bus with had a Game Boy, and that was my only experience with it until I was an adult. So let's see, we have an impression of our teeth. Do you think we can just give this to the underground and they'll accept it? Oh, that's so lame. I hate your mom, dude.
Agent Calavera here.
I'm bummed that we don't get a green jumpsuit. that's such a bummer. Can I just give this to her? Will she take it?
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Okay, so we got our teeth. Now how do we get some pigeons? I have like a similar story about Game Boys and DSs, but in this case I was the asshole. I had this friend named Sam in elementary, and one day I like threw a garbage bag at him. Like, you don't expect anything bad to come out of a garbage bag being thrown, but it made him drop his DS and he like hated me after that because it broke. Yeah, I know, that poor receptionist right there.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
I forget what this door is.
I'm off.
Viva la revolución!
Is this the only way to get out of our little city?
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
It won't budge.
It opens
Where does this go?
to a secret tunnel out of the city, but it opens for members of the LSA only.
It was me. Somebody locked me up.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Barro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need
So we
you
don't
to
need
bring
just
me their
pigeons, we need
eggs.
eggs.
I'm off.
Farewell, Agent
So I know that there are
Calavera.
some pigeons on the roof,
Viva
but
la
how the fuck do I
revolución!
get them? I feel like I've already kind of interacted with everything that I can interact with.
This computer's shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working.
Can I get back into my office? Me too, Ollie. Oh, you know what? I've got a baguette in my inventory. I wonder if I can use that to lure pigeons with. I need some way to get across here, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. I don't think I really have anything.
I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam.
Also, why is the mouth guard still there? I picked that up.
I'm gonna try to guess his password.
I wish I knew how to like properly EQ this. I've got
Nope.
some EQing on
It's
it.
not
It's a
golden
good
boy.
microphone and it does most of the work for me, but not as good as it could be if I knew what I was doing. So let's see, where can I go? Oh, can I climb? Nope, that just takes me back.
It's locked. It's locked.
I need to get my mixer set up. I bought a pretty decent one off a friend of mine, but I've yet to like even use it. My room is like set up in kind of a weird way. I've got like a piano right here and a bunch of audio equipment, but my computer's right here, and so I need to like find a way to stretch cables across, and then I might be able to actually get a decent audio setup going, but until then I'm kind of stuck janking it together, which it works well enough.
The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow.
The jank way is the best way.
I'm not going upstairs. I want them to think I'm still locked in the shop.
So I need to find like a plank of wood or something.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
I guess that's true. I guess I'm putting in like some production effort. Is there like anything at all I can interact with over here?
They're just full of party favors. And I'm not in the party. I don't need the hernia. Those crates are completely blocking the sidewalk. My kid, a dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da!
I'm not quite sure a dingo will help me get over that gap, but better than nothing.
Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky?
That soul has already been reaped. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
I'm at a bit of a loss here. There's got to be something else underground that I missed.
Agent Calavera here.
I don't know. I had the dude make a dead worm for me, which was just an empty balloon, and I used that to fill up a tube station with foam. So I don't know if I really need balloons for anything else.
Manuel,
Whoops, I missed that.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
Ooh, I like that your shadow, like, occludes the projector. That's kind of nifty for 1997. I don't know, a dingo is kind of scary. Maybe that'll scare away the pigeons once I get up there.
I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over.
What am I missing?
It's locked. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
There's gotta be something in here I can, like, pick up.
No use for it.
Ooh, I haven't rifled through his drawers.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
What in tarnation? What the hell is this for?
Congratulations, Domino, on your new job. Hector.
Ooh, I think I know. Can I use this as like a grappling hook? But what can I connect it to?
Nothing else in there. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
I need to find something to get across there.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back. Ha! Regular cars.
What the hell am I missing?
It stays here.
I wonder if I could use the balloons to make like a rope or something.
My kid, do you have any more dead?
Look, if I give you any more of those, you'd be able to go in the business for yourself.
Oh, bummer.
So forget it.
So I think I'm kind of stuck with what I've got now. What do I even have at my disposal? Not a whole lot. Nothing that I can really think of that would help me make a bridge. I've got a few different balloon animals. I have a cat. I have a balloon Robert
This
Frost.
doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
And I've got a dingo. And those are my only options. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back down. I think I remember from the first time I'm playing through this, and I might be misremembering, but I think that I've got to use that trophy that I got from Domino's office's grappling hook. So can I attach it to the bottom of this?
I can't even imagine a way to use coral there.
I guess not. Can I pull this back up when I get up there?
Not picking that up. Those are some ugly ties. I can't believe I climbed up that thing.
Oh, I can pick up this end, though. That kind of sucks that I can pick up this end, but not that end. This side I've got to be able to attach that coral to. I'm like certain of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
But now, okay, now it'll let me. Sick, okay. Oh my god, does it really not let me run on the screen? There we go. Fuck, finally.
Hey!
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
What looked like a sausage, this?
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
Yeah, I think I can use this baguette on here.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
Watch it! Get him off me!
So I need to find a way to keep these aggressive pigeons from coming back there. I think. Oh my god, that does kind of look like a sausage. Like some nice fatties. Alright, my working hypothesis is, dingoes are kind of scary. I bet a dingo balloon would scare off some pigeons. Right? That's a convincing enough dingo. Can I put it in there? Okay.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Oh, is this supposed to be a baguette? Hopefully. Okay, hope this scares the pigeons.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers.
Wicked, that was actually surprisingly easy. I don't think I was supposed to get that part very easily, and I don't think I was supposed to struggle as much getting up here.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
Can I take all the eggs?
Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
Guess not. Okay. Yeah, and they were so aggressive before. Kind of surprising. All right, I think I've got everything to move on to the next area, I hope.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
I like that the eggs were just kind of hovering in front of his hands.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you. Agent Calavera. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is? I don't.
Yes, we
But
finally get a
everyone
green
wants to get to the
jumpsuit.
Ninth Underworld
That's all I
across
want
the
in
Sea of
life.
Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there
Oh,
before
howdy.
she
How's it
does,
going?
you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
I love the writing in this game.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Yeah, I know, like, those eggs that were kind of hovering in front of his hands. I bet you wouldn't have even noticed that, like, back in 1997 playing this on a CRT. And there are so many of these cool effects, like that smoke. Oh my god, I wish I was playing this on the CRT, because I bet that would look fantastic. One of these days, I've got to get my Windows XP machine back up and running, because I miss playing, like, original games on original hardware. But for now, this is sufficient. Nice. I wish I had some Mac. Speaking of that, I'm going to take a quick little break to grab some water and another drink. Hashtag BRB. All right, I'm back. You know it's going to be like one of the only things I miss when I move to Portland? These. It's like this local beer that's my favorite of all time. And you cannot get it outside of my state. It's a big bummer. Whenever I come back to my family's house, I'm gonna have to like get a couple of cases of these. Oh, I'm catching up on chat. Oh, yeah, I know. Fuck what Unreal is doing. Or what Epic Games is doing, rather. I'm very sick of it. Oh, it's Uinta's Lime Pilsner. It's super tasty. It's like a lighter beer. And it doesn't really taste like beer, though I do love the taste of like a good strong dark beer. I don't know, it's just good, and I'm going to miss it.
Ah, El Maro, my hometown. May I never see it again.
Is it really his hometown? Does he not consider his like living town to be his hometown? Also, I love that he was never smoking cigarettes until he became like a member of the revolution, and now that's all he does. Gladys, what are you doing?
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Oh no, Gladys!
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
Yeah, I'm bummed that I never really got to play Unreal Tournament 4. I remember when it first came out, I was really excited for it, but it was still too early for me to really get into it. And then when that team developed Fortnite, basically, it just stopped happening. And so I never got to give it a spin. But it looks like it would have been fun.
Wake up, buddy.
Ooh, there's this heart.
Oh,
But are these
no.
spider things going to kind of fuck with me?
Ooh, ick. Shoot!
What are those, spider bats?
It's stuck in there good. I guess I could always use a spare.
Could do with a couple of bones.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava. It says Bone Wagon on the side.
I had a computer back in the day, and my family had internet, but we got off dial-up like way too late, so it was never really functional. Most of my gaming was done with discs, and when Steam came around, I tried to use it, but it just wasn't really worth it with how fast our internet was.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
So can I not go anywhere until I get Glottis's heart back?
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
So I've got to figure out some way to get Glottis's heart before I can do anything.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
Oh, I've got my scythe. What am I thinking? This is going to be easy peasy. I think this is the first time they've let me use my scythe. Oh, is it not going to let me? Okay. I see how it is, game. Wait, what is happening? Why can't I click anything? Has this game really crashed? Oh my god, I need to remember to save my game. I forget how fucking unstable this is. Alright, 1 second while I make sure this hasn't crashed. Woo. It fucking crashed. Guess what we're doing all over again? Okay. What do we need? We need to get that mouth guard. And then... yeah, I think we can do this pretty quick now that I know what I'm doing.
Dom's office is empty.
Empty because we was just here. We were just here. I've heard that this game isn't as kind of broken as the original was, but it seems like there's still quite a few bugs. At least LucasArts games aren't like Sierra games, where if you fuck something up, the game is soft locked forever.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of
Yeah, you
coral.
get like a speedrun version of this. Alright. Yeah, this should be lickety quick. Oh my god, no matter what direction I go, I swear the item I'm looking for is always at the very end of the stack.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
You know in Raiders of the Lost Ark where Indiana Jones like flicks his whip and it like wraps around a beam and he swings across? Is that actually possible? Is that a thing you can do? I always wanted to do that as a kid, but I don't think it's actually possible. I can't believe that Raiders of the Lost Ark lied to me. Oh, please tell me I got the dingo balloon. Do I have a dingo? Do I need a dingo? I think it was the pop that scared them more than the dingo itself, so hopefully Robert Frost will do the trick.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Yeah, that's what I always thought as a kid watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, but like, I don't know, Indiana Jones always seemed to know what he was doing. Actually, take it back. In hindsight, I don't think Indiana Jones ever quite knew what he was doing. Because he like spent all that time like weighing out the sand before putting it on the golden idol pedestal. And he managed to fuck that up pretty bad. So...
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge peckers.
what does SA2'd mean?
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
I feel like a lot of his female sidekicks kind of did a lot of the work for him too. And Short Round, like that dude would be fucked without Short Round. Was that his name? It's been too long since I've seen those movies. And even longer since I've seen those movies not high. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2, that makes sense. Oh, howdy. All right. Now we finally have everything we need.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Again. So... Glop.
Philadent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Can Manny even taste anything? Presumably he doesn't have a tongue, right? Even in the fourth movie, which doesn't count as an Indiana Jones movie, he'd be pretty dead without Stanley Yelnats.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Alright, what is... Oh, I've got the eggs.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers.
I don't remember the
Our
actor's
revolution
actual
can spread
name.
now
In my
across
head,
the
he's
land,
just always
carried
going
on
to
the
be Stanley
shimmering wings of
Yelnats.
justice.
Who else is he?
Thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has
That
its
sounds
price.
right. I feel like every time they try to remake or continue any of the George Lucas properties, they do it in such like a ham-fisted, like blatantly obvious way. Like, in Indiana Jones, he was named after his dog, right? Didn't he have a dog named Indiana, and that's why you picked that up as the name? So they're like, oh, what's his fuck? He's also got to be named after a dog, but we're going to do it like with no metaphor and no subtlety. He's just fucking mutts. Shia LaBeouf, that's right, that's his name. I should know that. And like same with the Star Wars movies too, like when Disney tried to remake those and continue them, they're like, oh, we've got to give Han Solo like some badass ominous name. He's Solo because he's alone. Like, not that the George Lucas movies ever had that much subtlety to begin with, but like every time they've tried to remake those movies, they just suck all of the subtlety out of them.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Okay.
You are a friend. Let me be of...
You must go to the town of Rubacaba.
Oh, okay, this time, as soon as I can, we're saving this game.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
I don't know if I actually did finish this game. I think I got like very, very close to the end, and then the game crashed and I hadn't saved in a while. All right, time to go get Glottis' heart back.
Wait.
This time, if my scythe crashes the game again, we are kind of screwed.
Oh no. Ooh, ick. Shoot.
Oh, I hate Microsoft owning everything too. Like, I cannot stand Microsoft. I refuse to use any of their software. Part of the reason I'm sure why this game crashed just now is I'm playing it emulated on Linux, so...
Piece of cake.
Uh-oh.
Chihuahua. Don't think that's gonna work. I guess I could always use a spare.
Do we have any bread still?
Soup's on.
I can just toss
They
the
don't seem
bone in
very
there?
interested
Okay.
in that bone I put in there.
Now what happens if I cut it open? I know that I'm going to need this fire extinguisher coming up, but I wonder what would have happened if I didn't pick up that fire extinguisher. Do you think it would have let me just move on?
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
I don't know, I guess I haven't seen very many new Disney properties, but... Actually, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't say anything about Disney's original IP because I haven't really seen any of their movies. What has Disney done independently recently that isn't just a remake of old shit?
It's still beating.
That's true. Disney would never greenlight Leisure Suit Larry. And with their track record, Microsoft is pretty easy to pirate.
Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart.
Yes,
Is
Glottis,
on my
please
tongue.
don't do that again. That's true. I guess that is technically Disney, isn't it?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention.
Uh-oh,
but
spooky
Agent
dude alert.
Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch?
Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault.
Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
Hector, no!
Uh-oh.
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go
God,
out
the
to
implications of you
and
being able to be
escort him
killed
up
in the
here?
afterlife are kind
So
of
that he's
something
proud that he can
else.
get
This
back
game
on
goes
the
hard.
better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, in terms of the big monopolies, I guess Microsoft isn't the worst. I would take them over, like, Adobe, too.
Oh! Sorry.
Uh-oh. Fuck, we've got a little bit of a maze, it looks like.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh, actually, I think I remember the solution of this from the last time I played. I think I've got to, like, scoop up the sign and it always points towards where I need to go. Because I remember when I played through it the first time, I spent, like, a fucking hour in there, legit. Yeah, back when I was a kid, I had a lot of respect for Adobe, and they're actually located basically in my backyard. And as, like, an aspiring programmer, I really wanted to work for them. But these days, like, I just cannot. Like, their software is overpriced and not good. Well, that's a lie, no. Their software is still good, but it's not worth it. Oh, that's kind of funny. I think that's the one I went into already, isn't it? Yeah, that's what did it for me too. Like, my dad has always worked in television and he did freelance work, which is what I kind of got into too. And back in the day, like he would pay a hefty price for their software, but it was worth it because he had like a perpetual license to it. Like as a kid, I always had access to CS4 and then CS5 and then CS6. But nowadays, like I can't spend $50 a month on the Adobe Suite. Like that's just ridiculous. Who has $50 a month for that? I try to do everything in open source software, but it is kind of a bummer that I just cannot justify the cost of the Adobe Suite. What? No, I followed the sign. What are you talking about? Yeah, there are a few games I've had to kind of give up in my pursuit of using Linux as my default operating system, which is a bummer, but in my case, it's something I'm willing to give up. If I had a game series that I was really into, like if I was really into World of Warcraft or something, then I could see myself like having a virtual machine or a second hard drive with Windows, but as it stands, I'm fortunate enough not to need Windows. I know, right? And my dad, that was like a consistent profit.
Like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny.
Demon
They'll
beavers.
make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto.
I'd
I'm not
let
made
some
of
demon
wood.
beavers
Manny,
turn me
they
into
don't
a dam,
use
if you know what I mean. But yeah, like, my dad, he would pay for the Adobe Suite like every time there was a new one out. Like that was a consistent profit for them. And I'm sure it was probably more than they make from, I mean, I guess not since they've maintained the subscription model, but like it was solid. It must have been a solid profit.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
No, let me back through. I have a fire extinguisher. I can put out these demon beavers. Let me put out these beavers.
That's not on fire.
How the fuck do we do this? Oh no! Did the game crash again? Are you serious? What in tarnation? Alright. 1 minute. Screaming, screaming, screaming. I guess let's go get Glottis's heart again. Oh. I need to remember to save so much more consistently.
Glottis, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me
Yeah, I've
too,
never
buddy.
once in my
You don't
life paid for
understand,
Windows 10.
Manny. I was created just to do that job.
Pop OS is
It's the
good,
only
especially if
thing
you're
that
like
makes
playing
me
video
happy.
games. Like
It's
Pop
they
OS is
reached
pretty
into
solid.
my chest and pulled out my heart and
Lately, I've
threw
been
it into
trying
the
out
woods.
the Ubuntu distro, Ubuntu Studio, and it's got some nice features, but ultimately, I kind of want to go back just to stock
What have you
Ubuntu. That's kind of my go-to these days, is just default Ubuntu. I've thought about switching to Debian, but
Oh no.
Ubuntu itself is just
ick.
perfect for me.
Shoot.
Okay, remind me like every 5 minutes to save my game.
I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh.
Yeah, same here. I did pay for a Windows license back when I was like 15 and built my first computer. But that was the last time. That's actually what got me to switch over to Linux is I was on Windows 7 and I upgraded to Windows 10 and I hated it so much that I went straight back to
no more
or I went straight
hard
to
eat.
Ubuntu. Yeah, from everything I've seen, Windows 11 just does not look good. And it's super unstable at this point, right? Like, have they patched any of the major bugs I've heard about in Windows 11? Oh my god, can I just put his heart into my
This heart
jacket?
belongs to Gladys.
Oh, guess not.
Nowhere else.
Yeah, I wonder if, well, I don't know. Maybe a couple of years ago, I would have wondered if Windows 11 was the precursor to something revolutionary and really cool, but
Heart is good. Strong,
Windows has
beating
kind of
good heart.
obliterated their
Hey,
track
my
record. And Windows Vista was the precursor to something really cool, and I just don't see Windows 10
Mr.
being cool at all.
Wanna go
Or
for
Windows
a
11.
ride?
I don't know.
thought you'd
I don't remember
never
their
ask.
operating systems.
Oh! Sorry.
Alright, let's park this here and see if we can fight those demon beavers. Nope, don't go back. Whatever. Alright, saving game. Yeah, I remember Apple saying something similar with OS X, and nowadays they're on like OS 11 or something, or OS 12 with the new M-chip Macs. I don't know, I also haven't really followed Apple's architecture.
Manny, what are you doing?
I know, demon beavers.
Hey!
Geez, they're already on to Windows 12? It's kind of gnarly. Yeah, it would take me a lot to switch back to Microsoft software. Ooh, what can I click on here? Get out of here, get out of here. Let me through. No, get out of here. Fuck off.
Plus, how could I leave without Gladys? That road, plus how could...
Oh, jeez. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess demon beavers are out for the moment.
Look out!
Yeah, I miss Windows
I don't know
XP.
what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the safety of the bone wagon.
Fine, let's go get the bone wagon.
Look out!
Honestly, that's the reason why I keep around a Windows XP machine. It's the only, like, operating system that I care about maintaining physical hardware for functionally forever. Oh no, I didn't mean to go there. I meant to get on the bone wagon. No, let me get on the bone wagon. I think I parked the bone wagon too close to that level transition. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, did I soft lock my game again? No, come on, just get on the bone wagon. Holy cow. Oh, did I really soft lock my game by parking too close to a level transition? That's gnarly. Holy shit. Okay, one more time, and then we're reloading a save game. Oh, I shouldn't have overwritten my save game because I don't remember the last time I saved. I think it was right after I put his heart back in, but we might... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. No! What the fuck was I thinking? Fuck. What the shit? What if I get on this side of the bone wagon? Please.
He wasn't kidding. He really loves to drive.
Oh, please let me on the bone wagon. I'm going to cry. Oh, thank the Lord. Straight up, if I had gone into that other level, that would have been the stream. That would have been it. Okay, I'm gonna park this right here, and then we're gonna save. I remember the first time I really played through Half-Life 2, I got into one of those like save load loops where I was on like 1 health, and I just... Luckily with Half-Life 2, it's got that like list of saves, but I thought I was pretty screwed there for a minute. So what the hell is this thing?
What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Yeah. I think I once soft-locked myself in Portal 2. Like the day it released or something, I encountered a bug that made me restart the game. There's like an invisible wall blocking one of those blue transport things, and I just could not get it to go away. I need to find somebody to play the co-op campaign with. It's so hard to get somebody to play it with me these days. Yeah, I'm still running on 1050 Ti, so I feel you. So what am I doing here? What is this accomplishing? Do I need this to like gyrate back and forth? So plugging this air hose like stops this guy. Sorry, I'm not being very chatty. I'm like thinking about what I'm doing here. Oh, damn. Okay, this is tricky. Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a new PC, mostly professional work. But I can't talk anymore. Until then, I'm stuck with this 1050 Ti. Once I switch jobs and move, I'll be able to justify a purchase, but for the next couple months, it's this kind of crappy computer that I'm stuck with. There we go, okay. This is tricky. I don't even know if this is what I need to be doing, but... There we go, okay. I mean, it's got a wobble to it. Am I supposed to mitigate the wobble? Yeah, my CPU is like pretty decent. I forget what I've got, but...
Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
Oh, I guess that is what I was supposed to do?
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
I'm not even waiting for it to get cheaper. I do some freelance work doing 3D animation, and whenever I do that, I've got to go down to my dad's house and like steal his Mac Pro.
Still not enough.
But in the interim, like I need to build my own computer, and I'm going to like invest a solid amount of money on like a good chunk of RAM. So I don't know what I'm doing here.
Hey, while you had that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Oh shit, I've got to use him as a weight, don't I?
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Yeah, I always go AMD. I've never really known why, just their chips are cheap, at least relatively speaking, and they seem decent enough, so I've always been pretty set with AMD.
Like eagles. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in, or are you afraid of heights?
So I don't know what that accomplished for us, but at least now we got a fancy car.
I ain't driving back to town, Manny.
I guess now can we go this way? Oh, I never did pick up that sign, did I? Oh, I'm not going to park right there. Yeah, I'm always kind of reticent to adopt new hardware standards. Like AM4 has a pretty solid track record, and even like DDR4, it still feels like a little bit too new for me to switch over to DDR5. And I know that DDR4 isn't that new, but yeah. I'm generally pretty slow to adopt new hardware. I wait until they're on like the second or third generation and all the kinks are worked out. Plus, if I stay like a generation or two behind, I still get decent computer performance at like a much cheaper cost. Like I would never buy a 4090 card because these days I can pick up a 4080 for like 500 bucks. And like, I don't really need anything more powerful than a 3080, I don't think. Like it would be nice to have a 40 series card, but I know that a 3080 is going to work for me. So it's gotta be this guy. Why wouldn't it let me like go through this one? Yeah, I was on DDR3 for quite some time. I think my current PC is using DDR4, but I don't remember off the top of my head. My current computer is basically a replica of an old computer that I had to get rid of and then I rebuilt when I had the funds for. So I don't really know what the specs are, and I don't care about this computer very much, but it works enough. Yeah. I can't wait until I can build a new computer. But also, moving to Portland and dropping 3,000 bucks on a computer all at the same time is kind of a headache. I actually, more so than a 3080, I've been kind of looking at the RTX 6800 series, I think.
Hey, wait a second.
I think that's the card I'm going to go for next. Would you ever recap any of your gear? I've thought about it. I'd recap some like vintage stuff, but I don't know if I could talk myself into recapping something that I care about. GH? What game is GH? I only play like 20-year-old games at a minimum, so I'm like not up to date with like a lot of modern lingo. Oh, Guitar Hero. Nice. I forgot that I was wearing lipstick and I just put lip balm on. And it's going to make my lipstick streak. Why does this keep pointing different directions? Am I doing the wrong thing? Well, what am I doing? Ooh, this stuff is good though. I just barely bought this. It's oatmeal cookie flavored lip balm. It's tasty as hell.
Not right now.
Now it's pointing the other direction? Is it this one that I'm supposed to go through? Am I just misreading this blatant sign? Didn't they make a like modded version of Guitar Hero akin to like Thug Pro?
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
Is this just not pointing anywhere consistently? I'm at a loss. I think that this is supposed to be my way through here, right?
Look out!
How do I know where to place this? I thought I could just kind of plop it down wherever, but... I swear it keeps pointing at this, but that doesn't want to work. Maybe it was Frets on Fire that I was thinking of. Alright, I think I need more info about what exactly I'm doing here. Because I don't know what I'm really doing with the sign, I just know that it keeps pointing different directions. Let's see if we can mess with these beavers some more.
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands.
I think I need to open this up and let Glottis through here before I can move on to the next area. Can I scythe this off?
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Oh no, I think it is Clone Hero that I was thinking of. Can I use this bone as a skeleton key? Oh no! Are you kidding me? Okay. Again. One moment, I'm not even going to switch to a different thing. We're just going to jank this. I love how well this game works. It's fantastic. And at least I saved relatively soon. Alright. Where do I need to go? What am I doing?
Okay, I don't know what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the
Oh
safety of
no,
the
I didn't
night.
save after we did this thing, did I?
Okay, I don't know what those weird noises
We
are.
gotta get the
but I
bone
think
wagon
I'd rather
again.
Go find out in the safety of the bone wagon.
God, are you for realsies? Did it crash already?
There's no door on this trailer. I think it's just a no trailer hitch on the bone wagon.
How did I get this to do anything last time? Why is it not going to the next screen? Okay, here we go.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
So do I even need to mess with these guys? Do those do anything, or do I just need Glottis up on there?
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Will this knock it down still?
Manny, what are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
Huh. I guess that I do need to make those opposite. The wrong direction, that's gonna cut it off. There we go. Good night. Thanks for catching some Grim Fandango.
Along the ground like rats, but from now on we soar like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks.
I guess I've been going for about a half an hour too, or an hour and a half rather. I should probably call it a night.
I was getting concerned that
Especially with how frequently this has been crashing. I think I'm gonna call it about here. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. I'm gonna stream again Sunday, so if y'all are interested, I'll catch you then. See you then.